So I'm here with Rebecca and Cynthia. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you originally from? You guys originally from Colorado or?
Yeah, born and raised for me.
I'm from Texas.
Texas?
El Paso.
El Paso?
EPT.
How did you get from Texas to Colorado?
Let's see. Actually, I went from Texas to Arizona to Colorado. But anyway, I found out my biological father was still alive when I was 14. And I begged my grandfather to let me come stay out here. And I finally convinced him to, and I moved out here when I was 14.
How did you find out he was alive?
Oh, because my older brother was staying with him. Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
And you guys are currently homeless, correct? How long you been out on the streets for?
2 years.
This go round, a straight year and a half.
And how old are you?
39.
39. And you, Cynthia?
39.
39. You guys have any family or anything? Any kids or?
Yeah.
Where are they at?
I have a big family, but pretty much they like to pretend that I don't exist. It's working for them. I talked to my mom and my dad and my sister, but otherwise my mom has my daughter and my stepson, and then my cousin adopted my 5-year-old. My mom has my 10-year-old. And then I have a 6-month-old also that I picked a set of adoptive parents from because I'd been raised in it with my husband, so it was complicated and awkward, but I wanted him to have a chance at a good life. I couldn't drive him through this.
Yeah. You said you were raped?
Mm-hmm.
And conceived the child through that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that was tough. Where's that child at now? Who is he with?
The parents, the adoptive parents I picked through the adoption agency. He's in Colorado. I don't know where exactly, but yeah, he's doing really good, better now. He had a few issues when he was born, but now he's doing a lot better.
Can you get updates on him, or do they keep that confidential?
It's an open adoption. I chose that. So he'll one day be told when they feel he's ready, and he'll be able to read all of the communications. I can ask for updates or pictures anytime that I want.
That's cool.
And even though I haven't had a phone or a way to get in touch with them really, they've been really good about emailing my mom pictures and just updates, and it's been nice of them. It's been hard for me because my other son was adopted too, but by my cousin, so he's still in the family. And this is just more complicated because I didn't know how to feel about it since, it wasn't my husband's, and I get sad when I look at the pictures of him, and then my husband kind of gets like a little, he doesn't know how to feel either. So, I don't know, yeah.
What about you, Cynthia?
I have family.
Any kids?
Yeah, I got a beautiful 17-year-old, and I adopted my 2 nieces. But they're older now, so I guess.
Are your parents still in the picture, or?
I speak to my father every once in a while, but my mother, she's a fucking bitch, so no, I don't. She's an asshole.
Any brothers or sisters out here, or?
Yeah, I have 4 brothers, no sisters, and I'm the only girl.
Wow.
The baby at that.
What do you guys typically do for money?
You want a lie or the truth?
You first.
Let's see. I started boosting, and sometimes I sell drugs.
Yeah, no, I get it. What about you?
I panhandle, I boost, I will sometimes do dates for money, and pretty much any possible way. Sometimes I'll sell, but not typically. Pretty much anything, any way I can. It's tough coming up with enough, so, especially because I've been the one that's had to come up with the money to support me and my husband.
That's weird. Why do you do that?
I don't know,
Like, why doesn't he do, like...
Where's he at?
In the tent.
Why doesn't he get up and do something? I'm sorry.
I know. Kind of when my kids were taking my daughter and my stepson, kind of just made him my kid. But even at the beginning, like when I first met him, like he had a job and everything, a car, I had an apartment, and then just do. And I slowly accepted each step down until I did everything. He did nothing. I don't know. Because if I don't do it, it doesn't get done. He's content to just lay there and not. And I'm not. But this is all he's ever known himself. And I had a really good childhood and different upbringing. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. I don't like it.
Are drugs a part of your story?
Oh, yeah.
Are drugs a part of your story?
Yeah.
What's your drug of choice?
Now, this time of my life,
Fetty.
yeah, Fetty powder and meth.
Blues. Crack.
How long have you been addicted to drugs?
50 all of the above.
Yeah. True story.
Favorite drug is more.
Acid, sorry. I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
How long have you guys been addicted to drugs?
Basically, like the last 5 years, I would say. So I was an alcoholic first, and I didn't do hard drugs like that. It was like occasionally, every once in a while, I'd do a bump here or there, but I never bought like my own sack until I gave up drinking and
Kind of replace the alcohol?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cross addictions, real as fuck.
Let's see. I had a severe back injury when I was in high school, so when I was 17, and it just kind of ruined my life from there. My pediatrician was prescribing me a bunch of Percocet because I legitimately needed it. I couldn't walk. They didn't want to do surgery. I was too young, so I was addicted before I even knew what addiction was.
Yeah.
And it's just been a battle ever since then. So, shoot, we're looking at 22 years. Can I do the math on that or something? But yeah, 22 years off and on, more on than off.
How do the majority of people out here treat you guys? Like, when you ask for stuff or need help or things like that, are they receptive to it or kind of dismissive?
They don't even look at you most of the time now.
Extremely dismissive.
Or very rude. Like, I'll when I'm panhandling, I'll try to be polite. And I'll go, excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you. Would you happen to have any spare change so I could get something to eat?
No.
And this lady the other day, well, then don't bother me. Okay. I just started bawling constantly. It's hard humbling yourself enough to ask for help. Like, it's really hard. And then to have someone treat you bad on top of it. What they don't seem to understand is, like, go get a job. Yeah, it's so easy for you. You're in a home and you're clean and you can have an alarm clock to wake you up and food to take for lunch. But when you're this far down, it's just survival every day.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do the things easily that they can.
Yeah.
And you don't have the means to do those things that are simple things. What is an easy thing for them, like taking a shower, is a process when you're on the street. Like,
have you guys tried any
changing clothes?
Have you tried any shelters or rehabs or women's, shelters or housing or anything like that? Or
I did that, 20 years ago, the very first time or maybe 15 years ago, the very first time I was homeless. But this time, no, because with having my husband with me, there's nowhere for a couple. There's places for single women, single men, and families. We have children present. But if you're married, there's nowhere for you to go together.
There's a few places.
Sure.
No, not in Denver anywhere. There's not a single place I've been able to find that will accept you if you don't have a child.
What do you feel like the hardest thing about being homeless is?
Security.
Yeah.
Do you have to? Is it dangerous at night, like when you guys go to sleep and things like that?
scary.
Yeah.
Where do you guys tend to sleep at?
A bando. Tents.
I recently finally started
Bus
staying in a
stops.
tent. It's my first time in a tent, so it's like,
Elevators.
So the kinks. Elevators, yeah. I was staying in my truck for the last year, but I kept getting harassed by police because you're not allowed to sleep in your vehicle. It's against the law to sleep in your vehicle. Did you know that? That's amazing. Like, what the hell? If I own it, how are you going to tell me where I can and can't sleep? But you can't.
I'm
even
sure
do
it's
that.
probably exhausting too. Like if you get tired throughout the day and you want to lay down and take a nap, is that even a possibility?
Fuck no.
They
Because you
harass
get
within
jacked.
seconds. And or security or police are coming waking you up. It's like, really, you're gonna come wake me up? I was not harming anybody right here, right now. You're gonna wake me up so that I can go boost from stores and create all kinds of mischief? Like, why not just let me sleep in peace? I
Or
wasn't
people
hurting
steal from
anyone.
you.
Yeah, your shoes while you're sleeping even. I had my,
Or try to touch you.
yeah, that's a big one too. I'm scared in the dark, and you can never fully sleep because you're always on.
You gotta take
alert.
turns.
High alert.
Yeah, if you're by
Is there a lot of violence against the homeless out here?
Oh, yeah. Recently.
Yeah.
I don't think as much maybe with girls against girls.
Are you kidding me?
I don't see it as
There's
much.
that girl that got beat up
Oh,
on
yeah,
12th
I
in
did see
Washington.
And that one at the
They threw her cat against the wall.
Damn,
She walks her cat. Like, that's how cool is that? She wasn't even stealing at that time.
At that time. Yeah.
But 3 men from the neighborhood attacked her with a hammer.
Wow. Oh, and there's that guy that's going around killing the homeless people too. Like right near where we
And just
stay.
recently, our friend got raped. Like, it's fucked up. Wednesday.
What do you feel like the biggest lesson you've learned in life is?
Not to take
Yeah, not to steal. From people. I will take from corporations.
not to take my family for granted.
Good one. Yeah, oh my gosh, I never thought that all
Is
those
there a way
cars
you can get
dying-
it? Is there a way you guys could get in touch with your family, or is that not an option?
Oh, I see my kids twice a week for visits.
Yeah.
I mean, I talk to my mom and dad, but sometimes, but
What about you, Cynthia?
yeah.
Is it even an option to reach out to your dad?
Yeah, I could.
Would he be open to that?
Would it be healthy?
I don't know if it'd be healthy. Like, I just don't go around because I know I'm still fucking up, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't want to,
That's why I don't go
Bring that to him.
I don't bullshit my family.
Do your kids know?
I told them everything.
Are your kids with your dad?
No. My girls are grown. My 17-year-old, I think she ran off with her boyfriend. And my niece I think she graduated. I wasn't even there. And then my oldest niece said she's in her second year at CSU.
It was so fast. I never thought I'd be able to live a day without my daughter. And then now I look and it's been 5 years that my mom's had her. And I'm missing her entire childhood just because I'm here. And I ask myself every day, like, why can't I just stop? Why can't I just quit so I can be with her? And I don't know why. You know? I wish I could have a normal life. Like, I'll go past restaurants and I'll see people and they're eating, and I want that. I want to be able to go to a movie. I want to be able to have friends that I can hang out with, and I want to go to work and come home and, hey honey, I'm home, but
What do you think
not
it would
like
take?
that.
Like, if somebody wanted to help you, what do you think, from your perspective, like, what do you think the first step would be?
Rehab.
Yeah. if anybody watches this, you know, especially teenagers, young children, etc., what would your message to them be?
Don't try to fit in with everybody else and do what they're doing. Just, it's okay to be a dork. It's okay to get through life however you can. You don't have to try to fit in, because that was my problem. You know, just hang tight. It'll get easier when you're an adult in ways. But don't even try drugs one time. It's not worth it. It's not. There's nothing good that comes from it. You'll lose everything multiple times over. And each time you get where you think you can't sink lower, you sink lower. So
If somebody sees this and may want to reach out to you guys, is there a way to do that? Do you guys have an email or social media or anything like that?
I have an email or Facebook, but I don't have a phone,
Yeah,
so it's hard to check it.
sure. Well, guys, I definitely want to thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.